Yeah, y'all really never had a conversation about your childhood and how it affected you when he didn't claim you as your son, as his son.
I never got to get.
So
to
y'all
that,
never really got to get to that.
I just blocked it out, T-Rell, dog. Like, bro, I blocked it out. Like,
don't cry, Smac.
I blocked that shit out, bro. That's why I told you. I just want to holler at him this one time. After that, bro, we ain't gotta say nothing.
Oh,
we don't gotta say nothing in life, dog. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave him alone, T-Rell. I swear to God, bro. Diane grave, I'll leave him alone, dog. But you steady walking in the same clubhouse where we both at, nigga. Don't say nothing but me and shake everybody in, nigga. I be feeling some type of way. I hold it in.
But you a man now. Why you holding it in? Say something. Get out,
dog. Because that still affects you.
But
No,
say something,
sure.
though. If you see him, like, hey, what's up, man? We gotta holler, bro. You don't wanna actually tell him, like, hey, what's up, man? We gotta holler. We, cause you know how we do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but bro, I just wish my uncle was here, dog. I wish Danye was here, cause this shit right here, bro.
But if Danye was here, what would you be doing different? Cause he from the same club.
A whole lot.
He from the same club.
A whole lot, dog. Like, that nigga be my manager, my money, say, nigga, everything, nigga. Like, that dude, right? He had me since I was born, nigga. Like, nigga, fuck what my brother talking about, nigga. That's your daddy, nigga. Here come this, sis. Whatever you need, I got you. When he used to pick Corey up in the low rider, and Corey would have played Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis. Like, I don't want to go take Kevin. No. Uncle D, pull up. Your mama called. Whoop. Now that I'm older, I know. My mama called him. Hey, Kevin over here crying. James picked up Corey. Corey crying because Corey didn't want to get in the low rider. He wanted to play his games in the back room. Kevin want to go. Uncle D pull up. Nigga get into it with his own brother. Like, nigga, this is my nephew. Don't question. Like,
look, Smac, I def understand your take, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, my nigga. I definitely.
I just need this one time, Mac, Wop, to talk to him after this, because I know my little brothers and them watching. I know the whole family watching, bro. After this, if you don't want to fuck with me, just let me get that clarity, T-Rell. Like, bro, fuck.
What if cuz say, you know what? I ain't fucking with it like that.
I respect it, but I just need to hear that out your mouth so now I can get in my brain. I'm not fucking with you. It's that, nigga. Let's leave it at that now. But right now, I'm still hurting for childhood shit that went on, bro.
But what if he say, you know what? I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? Do you forgive?
I forgive him, yes. I forgive him. And I want him to be in my life, nigga. I would love to have him come to the live show. Bring my brothers, nigga.
Look, come on, dog. I need you to know this too, though, my nigga. Without your pops validating you, you are an ill nigga, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Without this nigga. Just so you know that, from me to you, as some man-to-man shit, like, the nigga you turned out to be, without this nigga being there, you an ill nigga. You doing your shit. Mm-hmm. And that nigga, like, he T for not being a nigga to claim you. You get what I'm saying? For you to be who you are today, like, for me, it's fuck that nigga. You get what I'm saying? Because he didn't have nothing to do with who you are today. You get what I'm saying? And you turned out to be a solid, ill nigga. And you always come in peace, so fuck that nigga, bro. Like, but I also understand where you come from. You get what I'm saying? For niggas, like, we all up in here, I don't know about 6, but us 3, we all come from fatherless background type shit. You get what I'm saying? So, but fuck that nigga, my nigga. You are an ill nigga. You are doing your shit. You did it up. So fuck this nigga's doing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real.
If you're a father and you're not in your kid's life, this is what the outcome is going to be when they're in their 30s. Like, this shit is not okay. Like, this shit is important. This is real life. Like, these are human beings. These are people that have, like, feelings and emotions and that need you. Like, if you are not in your kid's life, please try to make a change and be in their life, because it affects us. Sure. I hate seeing you like this, Mac. I've never seen you cry. That hurts my fucking heart. It does.
The moral to the story is because I feel for your son. Like, when that nigga shot out of there, I wish I had a daddy to shoot out of there like that, nigga. Look what you just said. When I got there, he like there like this, nigga. How you think I felt when I was there every year, all year round, nigga? Like this. Or everybody talking about, oh, my daddy finna come. My daddy got the fly whip. And I'm like, shit, my daddy got fly whips too, but he ain't coming for me. It be my Uncle D pulling up in the fly low rider. Nigga, they like, oh, that's your daddy? I'm like, yeah, that's what, no, it's not though.
Do you think you can really get over it, nigga, from one conversation? If he'd be like, you know what, Smac, I'm sorry, bro. And do you think that'll really that'll make everything delete? Like,
it will for me. In my conscience, it'll delete, nigga. And I won't bring it up. I won't say nothing else. Let's move on from today. Let's start from today. Let's start from today. We're gonna take it one step at a time. Let's start from today.
But now you seeing him, like, what's holding you back from actually speaking to him?
Because it's an ego thing now. Now that I'm grown, it's like, and in my head, I feel you supposed to be breaking your neck to come speak to me. Why
And
I gotta
he
break
is.
my neck to come speak to you?
He is.
I
And
didn't
he's
ask to be
older
here.
than you. He
I mean-
should make that step.
That age shit.
Now
don't
you
have to-
acting
it
like
don't
you
really
on
don't
some
matter.
kid
That
shit.
shit don't
matter,
Now,
dog.
now you acting like
That
you on
age
some
shit don't matter.
Now he acting
He
like
could
you
be
on
a
some
kid,
kid
man.
shit.
Yeah.
You hit me. I hit you. No, you
Yeah,
supposed to
he
be the
seemed
bigger
childish,
man.
man.
Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm 35 years old, dog. My mama
Damn,
52.
35.
I don't know how old he is. That's why I know, you get what I'm saying? But he ain't no old ass nigga. He probably a few years older than my mama.
But
Not
peep
even
this,
that.
like, listen, like in real life, my nigga, like the man you are today, bro, you have way more life experiences than this nigga. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you aged more as a man than this nigga. You get what I'm saying? You got to see the world and shit, so you got a different take on shit. Like mentally, this nigga's probably still a kid. You get what I'm like? The shit you saying, it sound like a fucking kid. That nigga sound like a kid.
Bro,
Like tit for tat shit. That's
when he
wild.
laugh at a nigga saying something to him at a joke, and I know it's like, I'm like, he trying to get to me. Like, bro, you just walked around this whole club, shook everybody hand, and you walk past me like a ghost. Man, that shit ate me. Shout out Black. Nigga, I talk to Black and what's the name? Nigga, we outside. I'm like, bro, you know how that feels? That shit ate me up.
That's
What you know
trash.
about, we done talk him up. They like, who's that across the street in that white truck? Like, damn, that's my daddy.
I mean, it's for everybody.
And
No,
just
you know,
look,
we have
T-Rell,
this.
it's three of us out there. Guess what he
Wow.
do?
Look.
T-Rell, how you do? Heather, Mac Wop, Now what about? Yeah, what y'all doing?
That's fine, but look,
weak.
that shit happened in different ways. So even though my dad did claim us, he still wasn't in our life. Like, and that shit still affects you. But it's just how your mama, you know what I'm saying? It's how your mama talking to you and speaking life into you. I don't know, for me and my little brother.
Shout out
But
my
yeah,
mama, because
but-
she never spoke bad on that dude.
Yeah.
Always told me, you live and learn. You forgive, but don't forget.
Yeah.
She never told me, don't fuck with him. Don't do that. Every time.
And he should have been bothered, but see, me and my little brother, we just different. We didn't hold it in like that. We didn't care. Look, I'm holding in whatever my mama didn't like. We enemies. I was almost finna say it. I almost caught myself. Shame on you. if you from the
Yeah.
other side,
yeah.
nigga, it's fuck you.
Right.
That's how I felt like with my mama's. Whoever she was beefing with, I give a fucking for my sister, her sister, her mama, whatever. If my mama said fuck you, nigga, it was fuck you, nigga, nigga. Period. And that's just how we grew up. And Cuz wasn't in our life; he just wasn't there.
Now,
and we
listen
didn't
what
need
you
it.
just said.
And
If
we didn't
your
need it.
mama said, fuck
You know,
that
and you
person,
know what?
it's fuck them. My mama never said fuck him. She always
But
kept
my
it-
mama didn't either.
You
But
know what
I
I'm
knew
saying?
what it was though. He wasn't there, and that's what we wasn't doing. So I felt like I had to step up as a big brother. Whatever Cuz wasn't doing, I was doing. I was there. You feel me? It takes a village. It's your family. It's your mother. It's your sisters. It's your brothers.
Grandpa,
That's what I was
grannies,
doing.
Uncles.
That's what I was doing. I was at the schools. I was showing up like I was like Ty Lee. But
Right.
imagine me being 20 showing up to Gardena like I'm his father.
Right.
They like, what the fuck?
That's a fact though.
And they like, nigga, like this nigga showing up like you feel me? They was giving me my flowers in there. I got to hang at lunch and all that. Niggas thought I was part of the school. Like, nigga, like shit like that. Like we make each other stronger. You feel me? Like, nigga, and we don't hold on to that. You don't hear us talking about, nigga, how it affected us and all the whole little shit, because he never was there for us either. He never was at none of those days for us either. But he claimed us though.
Now listen. Now
But he was never for us those days either.
I ain't gonna change the narrative, but guess what?
Yeah.
My daddy always stayed right around the corner from me. Your daddy didn't. So whether your daddy was there, I see my daddy going to the liquor store. I see my daddy going to the cleaners. I see my daddy going into Young's Market. I see my daddy.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? So it was
that's
a
wild,
difference.
for
You get
sure.
what I'm saying? So it's a difference. How you was raised out, it was different. You just
See,
see
I
your
wasn't saying
daddy.
my pops
You
at
get what I'm
all.
saying? You see your daddy whenever he pop up and be like, "Hey, I'm here." I can hit a corner and see my daddy. Hit this corner, I can go to the older homie house, see my daddy. Like, I couldn't run from it. That's why the shit fucks with me, bro, to this day. And I swear
All
to
right. So more of the story is, make sure when you see Cud the next
Have that
time,
conversation.
God, I am.
have the conversation, because
It's
as
dope.
black men, just as men, period, put your pride to the side and holla at niggas. You're not bigger. You're not the bigger than the whole. You supposed to have that conversation so you can have that closure. I tried. It didn't happen. Fuck her. You know what I mean?
But
And
that
then-
was your closure right there. Well,
no, I'm just saying for you.
I tried.
I'm talking about for you.
Oh.
When you see that nigga, you try, you do it, and if nothing happens, fuck that nigga.
No, for sure.
And if nigga coming to you, it's not shaking your hand and doing all of that, now I feel like you from the other side.
Right.
Yeah.
And how you made that point? How you made that point?
No, now I'm
for
finna
real.
get at you.
No, for T-Rell. T-Rell, what's
Hey,
that
homie,
point you
nigga,
made?
fuck you.
What's that point you made when we was at Wiz Khalifa
like you
shit
from the
and we
other
was
side,
streaming
nigga.
and you was like,
That's your brother. He at the motorcycle club. Now your brother got to respect you. And if
we ain't
niggas
talking about respect me as son
Yeah.
and father. This some whole other league now.
If
so.
a nigga don't respect
bar.
you as a man, nigga is fuck that nigga. If you have that talk and he don't want to have that talk, he still got to respect you as a man because you still from the same motorcycle club. He has to shake your hand even if he don't want to. And if you don't want to, I need to fade.
Let's get to that.
And let's get to that
I mean,
because you know
nobody
where
should
you
have
at.
to fight their dad. Like,
Ah, man, fuck that nigga.
I mean, yeah, but
Hey,
T-Rell,
look, we was finna fight my dad.
yeah, but
Hey, we was finna get at that nigga in my grandma's house.
That's
That nigga
sick.
like, hey,
Oh
we
my
like, hey, what's
God.
the deal, bro? He like, I'm not your bro. We like, nigga, I ain't. What's the deal,
well, then
bro?
who the fuck are you?
What's the deal,
'Cause
bro?
you're not my
That
daddy.
nigga like, shit, I'm your daddy. Call me daddy. I'm like, nah.
Hey, the black
The
home
nigga-
is really broken,
the
man.
nigga-
No, for sure. And
Alan like, oh, we finna get out.
it's not supposed to be like this. So
This
if
sounds fucked
you
up.
Hey.
are not present in your kid's life, I'm gonna say it again. Break that fucking chain. Break that.
Nah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Just
Sure.
be there for your kids. Call them. Fucking see them every once in a while. If they live with their mom, whatever y'all have going on, just make sure you call your kids. Make sure that they know that you're a fucking alive. Make sure that they know that you love them.
Yeah.
Like, be there for them when you can. Like, I'm gonna call my dad right after this because I'm so grateful that I have my dad and I have memories with him, like in elementary school, high school, middle school, every phase of my life. I have my dad with me. Like, it hurts my heart that y'all don't have it. It hurts my heart that my kids don't have a grandpa on T-Rell's
yes,
side.
they do. They got a grandpa.
They have my dad,
That's
but
good.
they're supposed to have two.
Man,
You
hey, look,
know?
we ain't finna be doing
I don't
both
wanna
crying.
cry.
We finna
I'm
get
not
into
crying.
super chats. Fuck all
Nah,
of this.
hey,
I'm
we
not
better
crying,
move
but
before we
it's
fuck
Father's
out.
Day weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We moving a direction,
be
man.
in your fucking kid's life, or they're gonna end up like Smac and T-Rell. And T-Rell he can act like he's not has daddy
Exactly.
issues too. He has daddy issues.
That's why I
and
said niggas need therapy in
For
one of them
sure.
streams a long time ago. Therapy is needed, T-Rell.
It is.
I know niggas got built up shit, and you niggas will let it out to a therapist. That's why I brought that up on that stream. Like,
No,
niggas
I
really
definitely-
need therapy.
yeah,
Look
and
how
I
this
understand
nigga's
you.
fucked up.
That's
He
why I'm
need a
telling
therapist,
you.
bruh.
I
His-
understand you because we even in the same situation. Even though he claimed me, he didn't claim you, but I'm still in the same situation. Like,
For
and I
sure.
still got
He's not there. He doesn't talk to him.
and I still got a little brother that like don't know you,
yeah.
and that fuck with me. And nigga, you know what I mean? So,
But-
you know, it's the same shit, man. We gonna move on, man.
let's
We gonna
move
move
on.
on,
We
man.
gonna
We gonna
light
move
it
on
up.
for
We
this
gonna
shit.
light
We
it
gonna
up for
move on to
sure.
this
Hey,
shit.